Okay.
So again, yeah, we have this deadline of 7:30 because this is the ending
Okay.
of our
Okay.
90 days meditation. So we're gonna continue with this.
Okay. Great.
So
We are ready.
okay. So palm together.
Все, запись. Мгм.
Let's begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Chigadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Chigadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Chigadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Good evening, everybody. Time is running so fast. Looks like a year since last time. So we are now about last months of spring and reaching the summer in exactly 1 month. So everything is accelerating with the natural cycle, but also this new earth process of transformation is accelerating. We just finished our level 1 with a fantastic group of students who are very dedicated, and really we can see the motivation now is almost the urge to really learn. And so when you are in that curiosity, definitely teaching are coming to you. So the theme for this time now, it's about oneness. We have worked on this Kybalion principle, the 7 basic principles that are beyond dialectic and beyond criticizing. And the principle of oneness is what we find all around the world in any belief system through any time. The basic conclusion is we are all one. So the other way we use it in Kundalini is consider the other one is you. And this relates to this other principle of vibration. So we are in a time where the frequency is rising. It has already started a few years ago. And the planet Earth, as we already shared with you, that is already on the diapason. The planet Earth is already resonating to the new frequencies. So we are kind of behind, and be facing that, we are increasing our own confusion in the midst of general confusion. I think the incredible progress of technology and the communications are increasing the confusion, because now we have instant information and intox. I mean, it comes from any sources, and it's a profusion of so many controversial information. So that's one thing. And the other one is the intensity of our split. That's what we talked this week about me and I. It's very simple. All the values of unconditional love and truth, which are predominant now on the earth, these are I would say, the reference frequency is unconditional love and truth. If it is perceived by me, definitely it is nothing to do with how me can be unconditionally loving. You know, it's not possible because he has projection and he is not aware of his own limitation, his own program, his own shadows, his own fear, and so, and so, and so. So we have thousands and thousands of years of experience in this humanity that now are going to be dissolved. And this is in ourselves, and the clarity about who is who is talking in me to decode the truth outside of me, to decode the love outside of me and within myself. So it's a lot of confusion, and it's extreme confusion because this polarity of me and I are totally extreme. Me is extremely cautious, is extremely looking for security and insurance, and be sure he's right, and he's convincing himself that he's right. And the I is unlimited truth, unlimited love, doesn't need any reference, is totally transcendent, and it's immanent, so it comes through your cells. You know it or you don't know it. You access the Buddhi or you don't access the Buddhi. And most of humanity is now disconnected from this Buddhi and the natural wisdom. Of course, we deny the wisdom for the logic. We praise the intellect and the intellectual capacities. And this is of course, what has causes us to be where we are today, which is an immense technological progress, immense scientific progress, but we reached the end. It's like the snake who bite his tail. We are ending process. So this is quite dramatic when people convince themselves that they know the truth, and actually they're totally off. But because of the wounds, and this is another bad news, is the ascending today, which is a must, is not going to happen through compensation. We will not compensate our wounds, and it is not the time to cry about the losses. You need to cut this attachment to wanting the wounds to be compensated. We have no time to spend now any longer into healing the wounds. We maintain the wounded person in us. We maintain the search for compensation because of our attachment to the past. And of course, it is in our DNA, it is very, 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 very deep. But nevertheless, the shorter way today is just cut through, let it go, and free yourself. So this is painful because our attachment to the pain, which we don't see because we're looking for relief, and we concentrate on our legitimacy to release the wounds, this is not any longer valid. So as it goes so fast, you can also twist very fast. If you observe that you are playing the victim role, or you are played by somebody else as a victim, you can totally switch on the spot and switch off and realize that you don't need a conflict, you don't need to claim, you are already covered. So the whole planet is moving into ascension right now, and this whole humanity is going to whether disappear partly, whether ascend. And the pressure is getting more and more. So universal truth and is beyond any sort of judgment or any truth that is based on our code of laws that are human laws, because the other one is you. So there is no split. We are one humanity. It doesn't matter if you're yellow, black, or green. We are just one soul, collective soul, and we are one. So this principle of oneness, we lose it as soon as my interest against your interest, my security against your security. And being depraved of love is so much claiming of lacking. Yeah. So today is getting really dramatic if you hold on your emptiness, means lacking things, and rather contemplate the completeness. You are complete as you are. Everything been given to you. You have a mind that is not you. You have a soul that is not you. And you have you if you decide to be you. So to be unlimited is a choice, and it's a commitment. And that's what we learned this week. How can you be committed to the one, which is the one you are, as a one unit, as a whole, and not split it? Yeah? So completeness is absolutely a must to realize through your own selves that this sun and moon, these polarity games and all kind of polarities we are submitted to by what comes from outside, we need to reunite in ourselves. And how we do that? This is what the Shiva coming back. You know, this is a general purge. Is a very big and heavy moment for all of us. The purge is without discrimination of who is who and where you are and what you're doing. The pressure of time now is reach the point where I have nothing to lose. You understand? So, and of course, when you see some people reaching that stage thinking or realizing I have nothing to lose, so rather go and fight. I think this is not what was supposed to be the conclusion. You know, when you have nothing to lose, you can go also to both extreme, you know, so it doesn't matter if I lose my life, so I go for my fanatic ideas and trying to compensate what I'm missing, a piece of land, a piece of prosperity, a piece of something from somebody else, whatever it is. Or I can also give up everything and realize even that physical body is not mine. Nothing is mine. So what can I lose? Nothing. But this is a realization of I have nothing to lose in any case, so I have nothing to fight for, which is outside me. Therefore comes the, I would say, creativity and positive creativity, that if I have nothing to lose and nothing is going to remain as it is totally the time to invest yourself in create the new. We are talking about that since at least the beginning of the year. We are in this constellation where the new is descending through us. And we've got to take serious action to really move our space, inner space and outer space. So the choices we make, and we have started to make a few months ago, now it's again, if you're disturbed, if you're doubting, you're focusing on your doubt, you're not manifesting anything. So time is really to focus your attention on the choices you've made, which are constructive choices to bring the new you and to bring yourself a new environment. That means maybe your job, maybe the values you put in motion in your job, maybe in your family, change the relationship, bring something from the new spirit and focus on that and see how quickly things are changing and how quickly you can flip a situation that is blocked or impossible or with resentment or with conflict, and you can switch it. On the world level, of course, what we are seeing is a result of our collective confusion. We still need to kill people. We still need to fight for something, even though these ideals are totally obsolete. The fear that this way of thinking is based on is totally an illusion. We still need to go there. And it shows that the global management of all the collective values have been misused. So our economics is collapsing, and now they use artifacts of war and things to just spend monies and millions so we can rebuild something later on. But we don't know how far this is all going, yeah? So we don't know how many people will go through that conflictual perspective. And the blocks, the whole planet is moving into reorganization of blocks to end. Obviously will be two blocks at the end. Two blocks who decided to be against each other instead of building together an environment of peace and collaboration. So this is a purge. What's going on to us is beyond us, is our subconscious fear that we put together on the table now. And unfortunately, in the purge, many will go. So there is not point to look for safety or anything. It's just keep focusing on your values, keep focusing on creating, because so many people are awakening, and the awakening process is getting faster and faster. So if you hold on, if you keep up, and remember this principle of vibration, it says if you keep your frequency, there is no doubt that you're going to impact people around you. You will suggest much more confidence and trust in people around you, so they are about to do the step you did, and they will be encouraged just subtly by your frequency. We don't even need to meet and talk. If you practice every day your discipline to be committed to your values, to vibrate that frequency just by yourself, you're going to affect the whole planet. And you know the principle of the 101 monkeys, that when we will be enough to vibrate the new frequency, it will just win by itself. We don't have to fight. So the question is, are you having the nerves and the gland and the capacity to focus on that very positive frequency of unconditional love, not on the poor me, but on the I, on the transcendent identity of a true human, which is nothing to do with nitty-gritty, small, victimizing poor guys. Yeah, we are not poor, we are not victim, and nobody can put you into a victim role, only yourself. So get out of that illusion and that nightmare and realize to be a victory, you just need to wake up in the morning. You don't need to fight anybody. It's all there. You are the most beautiful gift of the divine. Realize who you are and make the difference between me and I. And then the me have got to serve you, which is you unlimited. We will ascend when we this incredible density of people awaken will reach the level where everybody's going to be taken up. So there is only one outcome of this whole story now, is we will manifest the new planet by a quantum loop, and we have to jump, not knowing, but knowing within our heart. So this is the paradox. It's total paradox. So we are ascending in a new being, and that's where you need to concentrate your focus, your attention, that I am already the new. I don't have to wait. I am the new because I choose that I am the new. I am the new because I qualify myself on that frequency of the 5D, beyond time and space. Nothing is mine. Remember that. We are just here in transition. We'll not be here forever. And maybe we came from far to land on this planet. So just be ready to say goodbye. So ascending Earth is a totally clear, out of confusion, collective wisdom that we share again. So focus on what you want to create, not to decompensate, but to innovate. So this is really create the new, believe in the new, and vibrate the new. And it is already with you. So we were in automatic japa for thousands of years, yeah? Repeating the same sentence, because of you, la, 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 because of society, la, 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 because of economic condition, because of that, I can't, yeah? So we have to get out of this japa and just say, realize now, all is possible, we are one, and we're gonna manifest this reality on this earth with the 5 realms. Not only us human beings, we cannot do this alone. Vegetal will move with us, mineral will move with us, the animals are moving with us. So we need to shift this now and repeat it every day. You know, this is self-hypnosis. You can hypnose yourself with confusion and continue to nourish this, or you can hypnosis yourself with oneness, with that frequency. And if you just take 10 minutes to sit with yourself, really with yourself, focus on I am unlimited, and just let that frequency invade yourselves, you're going to be surprised of the result, because that Kundalini energy is ready to enter your body right now. If you make this body able to vibrate to that frequency, you will receive it instantly. Instantly, just sit down, close your eyes, open your inner eyes, open your inner heart, and see how it happened. It is spontaneous. Yeah. So I think we never have been so close. We don't need to fight for territories. We don't need to fight for belief system. This is all over, already over. And we see it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. People are fighting over your head, and you can totally be free. Don't need to be part of any of these. So we are brothers and sisters. If you focus on that, you will manifest that. This is the beauty of this time. It's unbelievable. But you are free. You are a planetary citizen, and you can decide. And nobody will change this. So we need to initiate this conscious japa. Means I decide to repeat from my true I this amazing formula, spontaneous formula. It's like a prayer. It's an active prayer, a daily prayer in my attitude that I know who I am. Nobody can take away this. I'm not watching, you know, all this information that are disinformation that are intoxicating my subconscious. I don't want to look at that. I'm informed just psychically. I know where we are. I know exactly where we are. So, and if I know where I am, if I know what I want to create, I just focus on that. Focus your psychic, focus your love, focus your inner light. It is happening. There is absolutely no doubt about that. All the signs are here, and it is already the increase after COVID. You know, this is increasing the speed. We all see this. Yeah, we all see this. It's total confusion. Nobody knows anything anymore. This planet is gone. Our economy is gone. The politicians are gone. The whole thing is gone. So you need to find yourself. This is the only way. Find yourself. You are here. You are you. And you are the tomorrow. So honor yourself. Feel complete. Manifest your completion. Manifest this oneness. We don't need to achieve anything. What will happen, but it will happen for the best of all if we are us not splitted person. Yeah, get away from being a splitted, doubtful person. That's what we mean by a prayer attitude. There is no zero doubt in myself. I'm not vibrating any shaky, wishy-washy feelings. I know that I know, and this is all going to happen. And it is happening now. This is the time. That's why I call this time is now. Since the first time we did this recording every month, time is now. It has always been time is now, and more than ever today. So I thank you all for keeping up with your practice and with this responsibility. We have a collective responsibility that lean on each individual. Everyone is needed. Everyone is important. And we're not going to change masses. We're going to change ourselves from doubtful, from victimized, from lacking, and be a whole person, completed and fully manifesting his dream of his heart, because this is our collective dream. This is a divine dream. It's not like, smoking and dreaming about what could be impossible. This is just what has to happen, and it is now. So we are so many already who have mutated and are living in this total clarity. And I wish you can impact around you, people in your family, to stand and not argue. It's not a matter of talking and controversial and la, la, la. It's not the way it's going to happen. Just be yourself. Bring an oasis of integrity, of peace, of certainty about your love toward the one that is around you, because he's you. So how can you not love that person? Doesn't matter who they are, doesn't matter what they do. Include, embrace, keep everyone in your arms. This is why we have arms, is to embrace the reality. Ekonka Satnam, all there is true, and everything true is what is the only thing there is. So why you want to see it differently? All there is true. Can you see the truth in all there is? It's not changing. What is true. Whoever is there, whatever he's doing. Can you see the truth in all? Otherwise, you cannot see the truth at all. So I wish you to really practice yoga today. It's not like I used to say, how we call this, like tourist activity. We do it on Sunday, we do it on Saturday, we do it once on the mat, and then we come home and life is the same. This is not possible anymore. You understand that it's not like I do my yoga and I feel good. This is not what yoga is made for. Yoga is made to knock at your door, to open your heart and let the yoga come in you. Yeah, Virya is no duality, no duality. Find your true self. There is no doubt about it. So I am hammering this because this is so strong today, and you really, really need to make this shift. Come out of looking the outside world as separate from you, and then you are sitting there and you can start judging and comparing, and all this comparative study make no sense, absolutely no sense. The past, the future, the left, the right, the up and down, doesn't matter. Find your center. Find your center in peace through your breath. Be one with yourself, embrace yourself. Time is now to be yourself and be responsible. That's what it means. I respond to myself. I say, yes, this is me. And don't look around you for anybody to convince you that you are not who you are. Yeah? Because this is really, when you're shaky and doubting, you believe others will confirm who you are. Forget it. Nobody will understand who you are, only you. Only you can understand who you are. And if you don't embrace yourself, nobody will do it. And those who embrace you, they are liars. Do you understand that? They are liars because they're desperate. They hook on you. So we don't need the energy of anybody. Be self-sustained, hold yourself, then you can embrace. You can embrace all. So it's a time to open up. It's a time to be absolutely consistent in your commitment and project and create. So these months now, it's really the achievement of the creation. And when the seeds are growing, they get the heat, they get the water, and now the plant is taking shape. So June is a time to totally give shape to this project you have. Whatever you do, one step, even a small project, it is absolutely useful for the whole. one project that is in the respect of the planet, that is rooted in unconditional love, and it is absolutely true and authentic. This will bring you into the new world. So I wish you have this courage to drop the old, to drop the people who are shaky and toxic and uncertain and victimizing and complaining or so and so. And then you can be, just by your frequency, a source of healing for everyone. We don't need to go and heal anybody, just be the source of healing by your frequency. And then those who can benefit from you will show up, and you will see how you can support. But it's not like running after a world that is decadent and falling apart. Nothing to do with this. What has to fall apart will fall. And it doesn't mean we have no compassion. It just means I'm totally aware of my level of responsibility, and I hold on that. And that's the best service I can do to anyone and to the whole. So I've prepared some very simple practice that we can all do for this month. And the first one is to transform the energy of fire. We are entering in a hotspot. You understand, the element of fire is linked also to Shiva. And that fire can burn you, or it can transform you to ashes and make you reborn. So this is healing fire and killing fire. So you choose how this fire, because you can't run away. There will be no place you can be safe out of this fire. So jump into the flame and let them embrace you and make you really pure. So, and purity for me has nothing to do with orthodox and moral. Pure is pure. It's just to be 100%. That's what it is, pure. So we're going to go with, we have this mudra, which we try to practice this. It's quite not easy, but doesn't matter if you don't manage fully, but that's the split, the split between I and me. And then we're going to push the thumbs on the Templar here. And when you chew, how do you do this? Like chewing, you're gonna press your teeth together. So we go for a breath of fire at the rhythm, and then it's gonna move your thumbs on the Templar. So these muscles are pushing on the thumbs. You keep the thumbs in touch slightly, not too much. But here the cheeks are going to contract, release the cheeks by squeezing your teeth. Squeeze your teeth, release, like when you are very full of anger and your nerves are acting here, and you go, and you chew it and you squeeze your teeth together. It creates muscles here. And you move this with your navel, and you will push on the thumbs, yeah? And then you go like this. Try to. So the breath is nose, but we squeeze the teeth. Squeeze the teeth, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. You know, like when you're nervous, it's like chewing a chewing gum. Yeah? Yeah, and then you see it push a little bit on your thumbs. And the fingers are forward because you keep away the duality. So here we go. And really chew with your teeth. And this is beautiful mantra, Nirvana Shatakam.
Nava Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Name Dvesharago, Name Lobha Moha, Name Vaimado Naiva Matsarya Kama, Nadarmo, Nachato, Nagamo, Namoksha, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Na Punyam, Na Papam, Na Saukyam, Na Dukkham, Na Mantro, Na Tirtham, Na Veda, Na Yajna, Aham Bhojanam Naiva Bhojyam, Na Bhokta, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Name Mrityu Shanka, Name Jati Veda, Vinanaiva Menaiva Mata Na Janma, Na Bandhu Na Mitram, Guru Naiva Shishya, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Aham Nirvikalpo Nirakara Rupo, Vibhutva Cha Sarvatra Sarvendriyana, Nacha Sankatam Naiva Muktirna Meya, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Manobuddhya Ahankara Chittani Naham, Na Cha Shrotra Jikve, Na Cha Grana Netre, Na Cha Vyoma Bhume, Na Tejo Na Vayu, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Na Cha Prana Sangyo, Na Vaipancha Vayu, Na Vasapta Dhatu, Na Vapancha Kosha, Na Vapani Padam, Na Chopasta Payu, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Name Dvesharago, Name Lobha Moha, Name Vaimado Naiva Matsarya Bhava, Na Dharmo, Na Chato, Na Gamo, Na Moksha, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Na Punyam, Na Papam, Na Saukyam, Na Dukkham, Na Mantro, Na Tirtham, Na Veda, Na Yajna, Aham Bhojanam Naiva Bhojyam, Na Bhokta, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham.
Inhale deep. Squeeze your teeth. And exhale. So this first meditation we do 11 minutes, and you're really going to chew your shadow, you're going to chew your doubt, you're going to chew your fear, you're going to chew your confusion, and strengthen your nervous system just by chewing it. And do the breath of fire. And this is facing duality, you just facing your own split between me and I, you reunite yourself. So the second one is about holding yourself in oneness. You hold your elbow, you know, elbow is me, and this is I. you bring your ego to the highest possible. So you bring it around you, and now you're totally relaxed about anything. Yeah, this is a total relaxing posture, not so much physically, but psychically. So this is about a relationship with the unknown. Your unknown and you. So this is like you and me and you are one. You and me and you are one. We're gonna inhale in 10 steps, and you repeat 10 times. You and me and you are one. You and me and you are one. You and me and you are one. 10 times. So you can figure out on your forehead 5-star. Yeah, this is a 5-star meditation. So you go. You and me and you are one. 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 So it makes 10, 2-star. If it's too complicated, just find out. So we don't have time to do this 7 minutes. First is 11 minutes. The second is 7 minutes. So let's try just 2 minutes. We're going to be late for the meditation, but I make it as short as possible, but we need to try it at least once. So are you ready? Put your arms around your head. You circle yourself, and then now your I and me are together. Yeah? And you talk to the unknown, and the unknown send you back. I am you, you are me. You and me and you are one.
Carta, we cannot hear you well because music is too loud. When you speak, we cannot hear you.
Inhale, intense, full inhale, and then you repeat loud. You and me and you are one. 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 10 times. The exhale.
Once there was a man who had a little too much time on his hand. He never stopped to think that he was getting older. But when his night came to an end, he tried to grasp for his last friend and pretend that he could wish himself health on a 4-leaf clover.
inhale deep. And exhale. This is just a simple, you have to do this 7 minutes. You can do it without music. You just repeat 10 times on the exhale. You and me and you are one. And inhale long, deep in 10 steps. So it's 10 inhale and 10 exhale through the song of the mantra, singing of the mantra. And this is a 7 minute. And then the last is another 11 minutes. And this is like you and your, I would say, galactic self, your self beyond the 3D, yourself in the 5D, your illimited self. And then this is also you and me are one, but we're going to sing it as a heal me, heal me, heal the me, yeah, heal me, Ramadasa. So heal me and heal the world. If I heal myself from the separation, then we will heal the world at all, yeah. So the posture, this one is a loving mudra. So you point so we have the index finger making the heart, yeah? And the ring finger also, the ring finger inside. And the pinky and Saturn are up, yeah? You see the mudra? Index finger, make a heart, you bring it to your third eye, and press the pinky and the Saturn. And you look through, but you bring your head up, you look up, you inhale very, very slow. It's long and deep breath through the nose, inhale, and through a straw, you blow the air outside through the heart. You are inflated your heart, and you communicate with the 5D through your heart. Yeah? Like this. You inhale, very, very, very deep for one mantra. So it will be Ramadasa plus the blank until the new Ramadasa. This is the time for inhaling. Then the new Ramadasa and the blank after until the new Ramadasa, exhaling. Yeah, exhaling through buccal mouth. Cul de poule in French. You blow it through your lips and through your heart. Yeah, you inflate your heart. And inhale through nose, very long, very deep, through one Ramadasa plus the time before. So it's almost two Ramadasa. It's like two, but at the beginning is only one, and then they will start singing two Ramadasa. So it's the time of two Ramadasa inhale and time of two Ramadasa exhale. I hope you understand. But with the music, you understand better. So I try to put it not too loud so I can speak over it. And we do a few minutes today, but you can do it 11 minutes, and you should do it 11 minutes. It's much better. Here we are. Ready? So everybody has the mudra in front of the third eye. Look up in through the heart. And now blow out slowly, out, slowly. More exhale, more exhale, more exhale, more exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale. Understand? Keep inhaling. More inhale, 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 inhale. Now exhale, only now. Continue to exhale until the next Ramadasa. Inhale. Slowly, inhale. Continue to inhale. Continue all the way up. Inhale more. And now exhale. You understand? Keep exhaling after the Ramadas until the next. Inhale. Continue to inhale until the next. Exhale. Continue to exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more cycle. Exhale. Slowly. And hold the breath, and realize I am healed and the world is on healing. I am healed and I heal the world. I am healed and I heal the world. Exhale. So with this time constraint, I cannot go further. We have our meeting for our final meditation to bring this peace and this frequency on earth. So maybe you join. It is on this other Zoom. I guess you understood the practice is a very, very powerful pranayama. It's very bringing peace and healing. And so you can vibrate that frequency around you. 2nd to 8th of July will be on the twin flame, this alchemic wedding. For those who have time and wants to combine this masculinity and femininity, wherever you are, man or woman, or couples, we'll be happy to welcome you in the Martinique. So I wish you a fantastic month of June with amazing fire and burn anything you can burn. And see you in the end of the month. Love you all. Let's close our space. Sa Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Thank you for translator. Thank you so much. Thank you, Penka. Thank you, Ratana, Guru Ratana, and Dennis for organizing this whole amazing meeting in the world. See you soon. Love you.
Thanks.
You're
Bye
very
bye.
late. You're very late. Yeah, yeah.
So thanks to all. See you soon. Let's practice new. Time is now practice. And you can join also at 7 our Eastern Europe time and 6 Moscow time. И Леша скажет еще, во сколько будет на канале Амритнам. И потом сейчас я отключу. Мы завтра уже начинаем эту практику. If you want to join, please check your email. We will send you the links for everybody who was in this meeting. Let's practice together.
Мне в личку.
Да, Леш, ты пришли.
Мы еще думаем, во сколько практику точно сделать. Да, если я тебе могу прислать, да. Давай, созвонимся сейчас после эфира, обсудим.
Да, все.